get out and vote. We can't let this guy Trump fall in to
having control of the largest, most powerful country in the world. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, okay, you may not be feeling him, you may not be feeling Hillary, you may not feel even the voting process, but doing nothing will ensure this fool falls in place. And sorry, even if you're not a Clinton supporter, she's the lesser of the two evils. You know what I'm saying? And true, that position is highly controlled and highly dictated by the legislative board. He's executive wing. The legislative board, which is Congress. But all in conjunction. All right, so you got some fools already in Congress, and you gonna turn around and add this fool on top of it. You think that the situation in Great Britain was bad with them dropping out of that union with that vote? You wait till it happened in our country. You know what I'm saying? You think things that went bad have gone to worse. You know what I'm saying? Because it is very possible that we will see wars start up. It's possible we'll see crime increase, unemployment increase. I mean, even though you feel like this dude right here is a staunch, hard-nosed businessman, but he also is a fool who does not take the proper channels when it comes to making sound decisions. You can see the irrationality of this guy. Some of the stuff he spews. He turned around and speak about immigration and talk about our Mexican borders and our neighbors, but then turn around and say, well, I didn't really mean this or that. Or he may talk about Islamics and then turn around now saying, well, I mean Islamic extremists. That ain't what you said before, man. Don't try to take back your words now that you're getting closer and closer to having to face your adversary. Because Clinton gonna get in that ass. I'm sorry. That dude right there is ignorant, and people who vote for that fool is even more ignorant. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my platform. You know what I'm saying? Just like Chief said, yeah, man. Trump ain't nothing but a new version of Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but it. I mean, absolutely crazy that we even have this guy as being a front runner for the Republican Party. I mean, in reality, I would be embarrassed if I was a Republican and had that dude as my front runner. I mean, y'all had nothing else better, no other choices even any better than this dude. That's a damn shame, and that's pretty much a glaring look at your stance and your political views. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's look at it. Now, I would have took Condoleezza Rice, who is a Republican, and made her a front runner. Because think about it. She got the Republican view, and she probably would have been a real strong choice, number one, and she probably would have beat Hillary, and that's Condoleezza. But you fools now have Trump as your front runner. You don't have any other choices, and I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but y'all really messed that up, man. And if this fool gets in, this country will be messed up. But I mean, that is what it is. What else am I mad at, man? I'm mad at. Oh man, I'm sorry. I was looking at a little headline that Stacey Dash. When I was reading that Stacey Dash article, it was also see also Stacey Dash says transgender people should pee in the bushes, claims feminism is ruining men. Yeah, so she has some other statements. I'm not even getting into it, but it just made me laugh at some of the stuff that she says, man. Some of the stuff that she says is absolutely hilarious. I mean, for real, as bad as she is, I mean, she says some real ridiculous ass stuff. You know what I'm saying? Woo-wee. Man, so, I shouldn't be laughing. I'm telling why you're mad, but I am really mad. But I'm the type of dude who's mad and still smiling. That's the type of personality that I am. You know, you take me into a place, I walk into a place, and I'm smiling. That don't necessarily mean that's my exact feeling. You know what I'm saying? I get in an argument with my wife sometimes, smiling at the same time. So tell them why you mad, even though you might hear me chuckle or giggle about some foolishness. I still don't mean I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad, man. I'm really mad. I'm really mad at the stuff that comes out of here. I'm really mad at us continuously having to fight for our rights, us to continuously having to fight for our position, us to continuously having to fight for our platform without being ridiculed, without people interjecting their ass into the middle of what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? What is it your business to even have your show talk about what we said on that award show? That has nothing to do with you or your platform or anything that you talk about. But yet you interjected your ass into our business, into black folks' business, into our black show. Why? She wants to know, why is there a BET Awards? And the same thing with Stacey Dash saying that everything is alienated and segregated. Are you serious? Are you serious? The whole television, every station is white. Every show is white. Every show is whitewashed. Every actor is there. Every theme, everything else. Every media item, everything is whitewashed. But yet when you got one network, one show, one song, one little small percentage of the whole being black, now you're going to show it as polarizing. You're going to show it as segregation. You're going to show it segregation. You're going to show it as extremism. You're going to show it as us trying to create some kind of movement to be anti-American or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. The most ridiculous thing I ever heard is that you had to actually go in and use the BET Awards, which is usually the highest form of coonery there is. You use the BET Awards as your mouthpiece and your platform. And I'm sorry, just historically, BET Awards has been that. I know some people are going to be like, man, how you hating on the BET Awards? How you going to praise Jesse Williams and then hate on the BET Awards? I'm sorry, that's how it is. I mean, this was the first good year I've seen in a while where they actually had a brother come up there and really lay it into the people, really use his platforms for some good. And then you turn around and had Future on right behind him. So, you know what I'm saying, still some ups and downs. I did, however, like the Prince tributes. All of the Prince tributes were on fire. Awesome job by the performers. Sheila E. went in and pretty much lit into the stage. And that's because she felt slighted when there was a Rolling Stone reporter who said that Sheila E. is not relevant. When they said, why did they choose Madonna to do the Billboard Awards or American Music Award tribute for Prince? She said, who? Sheila E. Well, Sheila E. isn't relevant. That's what she said. So Sheila E. the next day went on social media and said, relevant? You know what I'm saying? And she went and beat the hell out of some drums. A drum solo was so hard. And she said, this is for people who feel like I ain't relevant. You know what I'm saying? Who question my artistic integrity and question who I am. You know what I'm saying? So she went in hard on it. So when she did that performance, you could see the fire and the passion in that performance. She had one of the best Prince performances of the night. Of course, it wasn't all of the popular songs, but it was some still notable Prince songs. And I'm telling you, she gave her heart, and the people that backed her with it, that whole band, Jerome coming out, I'm telling you, she had a serious performance. And shout out to everybody else that, you know, did their thing. Bilal did his thing. Maxwell did his thing. Jennifer Hudson did her thing. I don't think there was another great. Erykah Badu did her thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was some great performances out there when it came to the Prince tribute. And that was a highlight. That was a highlight of the show this year. That was a highlight out of the show this year was the Prince tributes and the Jesse Williams speech. Usually BET Awards full of coonery. And, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a malute, so Bryson Tiller, all those awards. I mean, he did what he did. Won it. I'm not necessarily a fan of Bryson Tiller winning, but he's a young man making his money, and he's a millennial, and he is notable. So that's what I said. I mean, It is what it is. I'm not a fan. To me, he's just another Drake. He ain't much different from Drake to me. So he's going down that path. What else? Yo, if y'all want to weigh in, 404-941-0602. Feel free to jump in. I'm gonna say I had a whole bunch of chat here. See if I can catch up with if I catch up with some folks here. It was so many. It was so many people that were weighing in on a whole bunch of different things. They were speaking about Trump bumper stickers and things and yard signs. And I think Bronco said that these stickers and signs are in Nebraska where he is, but he sees it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. A lot of folks talking about they will vote for Chillery. Thorny was saying that Tommy didn't even watch the BET Awards. She just picked up on Jesse's speech. Yeah, that's what she did. She just jumped in there and used it as a platform. And then Greg will say, "What? Not a Tiller fan?" No, man, I'm not a Tiller fan. Let me break down the Tiller fan, man. My issue with Tiller is, all right, they got a couple songs on the radio. He's got a couple songs on the radio that are being played. But, I mean, okay, I'm trying not to go old school, but I'm always old school. But in R&B, things have changed. I'm sure platforms have changed. The dude is on auto-tune damn near every song. Every other song, he's on the auto-tune. Listen to Jodeci's album. His album doesn't even compare to a Jodeci album. You know what I'm saying? It's not that level, but this dude won, like, I don't know how many awards. Like, he's like the top-notch second coming of R&B now, the king of R&B. And I'll say he's talented. And actually, when he turned off the auto-tune, he sung really well. You know what I'm saying? He sung very well, and that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing. So anyway, I want to come in here right quick, say my platform, and get out of here, man. So what I'm going to do, we're going to close out this show. I said my piece. I'm out, and thank y'all for joining me again, Kicking It with Kysii show. I enjoyed everybody in here, and that's pretty much what it is. I will holler at y'all on the end. I won't be on tomorrow morning, so I had to throw one in here. All right, talk to y'all later. All right, man, everybody enjoy the rest of your day.
That's what she is. That one's been red. It cool with me though, you know. Keep the heels on. Sweat tennis shoes sometime. Probably cut the rag. Yeah. I like her though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is for the sexy ladies. The way you moving, baby, yeah, it's driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing. This is for the sexy ladies. The way you move is driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She
Put your high heel boots on, baby. I don't wanna know you if your ass fugazi. I need a gangster boo just to have my baby. Girl, you so crazy. You gotta use your energy, you can't be lazy. I told you, girl, if you wanna go, just page me. The way you handle biz, yeah, you really amaze me. And you should use your loving to tase me. I'm shocked, I ripped, I rocked, I popped. A beam before we got butt naked and did our thing, man. Okay, the way you bling make a brother wanna sing. All hype before I turn off the lights like sweet dreams. I love her in the heels, standing tall like a Barbie doll. Gone like no other, told her mama that I love her. Yeah, I'm on another level. Shout it real cool, plus a lace front of food. She amazing.
Ladies, the way you moving, baby, yeah, it's driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing. This is for the sexy ladies. The way you move is driving me crazy. And you should use your loving to taste me. I need a fly chick to upgrade me. She amazing.
The way you move, she really turns me on. Got my nose open wide. I don't know what is wrong. I can't go on and on, 'cause this thing don't last that long. Come on and go with me. Jump up in the Chevy. She's a gangster brat. She do what I does. We both like to make money, yeah, that's my cause. Here, count this up and tell me how much. Then we can hit the mall and put something on